Hello everyone and welcome to Gnomoria Season 2 Episode 1. So we're going to be starting a new kingdom in this video. Right before we get started, I have some pretty sweet news for anyone that doesn't actually own the game at the moment. RoboBob, the developer of the game, was kind enough to give me 10 keys to give away. So if you want to be in the draw to actually win one of those 10 keys and get the full game for yourself, just leave a comment down below. That's all you have to do. Just leave a single comment and I will randomly choose with a random number generator in the next episode who wins that. So go ahead, leave a comment and you will have a chance to win this game for free. And you know, it's just a great thing for the developer to do, to give away some keys for the community. So let's go ahead and start a new game. So the Filth Kingdom, I'm going to go ahead and randomize some of the names: the Watchful Spice, the Ticked Land, the Quaked Land, BearSpice I mean. Okay, BearSpice reminds me of Spice Girls, but bears actually being the Spice Girls. And since the Grizzly Inkling was to do with bears, we're going to go ahead and go with that name. Kingdom size is going to be huge, and difficulty is just going to be set at normal. Now we're going to go into the advanced setup and leave the name how it is. And here's where the new generation of war generation is happening. You can choose a lot more things than when I first started. In fact, I really had no choice in pretty much any of these things. So we can make it more flat, we can make it more tall, we can make the hills wider or the hills narrower, and we can make the terrain smooth or bumpy. So I'm going to go for a bit more smooth. I'm just going to put everything sort of towards this side of the scale. So things are going to be a little bit more flat and a little bit less mountainous. The difficulty is going to stay at normal, the metal depth is going to stay at normal. The enemy strength we're actually going to put down to 0.9. Because I did have a comment that suggested that would be a nice medium for some easy gameplay whilst I am talking, and you know, like, I am kind of distracted, but yeah, we're going to put it to 0.9. That seems to be a nice place to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and follow those instructions because they sounded pretty damn nice. I'd like to have a little bit of peace as I'm just starting off my kingdom, because we are pretty much learning the game kind of again because of the way that things have changed. Let's go ahead and, well, we can preview it. So this should bring up a preview of our map, and hopefully that's gonna satisfy us. Okay, so we can't actually zoom around on this one, we can't actually move the screen, but this place looks actually quite hilly at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out and just go ahead and go towards more wide hills and towards more flat, and we can preview that again. Okay, so this looks much more how I want this to be. So with this playthrough, we're gonna actually be doing a little bit different in how we actually live. Let's go ahead and generate this map. So here we have it, the BearSpice begins. Now this kingdom is going to be so awesome. We're going to go ahead and start off with probably just getting some food and some resources from around us. If we zoom out, we can see that we do still have some hills and things. They're a lot flatter and less high, so I'm pretty happy with that. I would have actually enjoyed a cliff. There was a comment about having a cliff with some crossbows at the top of it, so that would have been very effective. But this kingdom is going to be set out a little bit differently to how the Grizzly Inkling was done, because I'm going to try and do everything sort of in buildings and stuff. So we can see there's like a really nice large patch of flat land here. So I think this is going to be the basis of where we start to actually build up our, you know, our little place to live, our little niche area that we can, you know, call our own and say, you know, this place that we settled was amazing. So we're going to play the game. Oh, it's actually saving straight away. So we're going to play the game, let these guys have a little run around and see what they actually want to do. They're pretty much just going to smell the leaves. They're going to check out the grass, make sure the grass is fertilized enough, because gnomes actually quite enjoy grass. you know, along their soft little feet, they do enjoy a little bit of grass, so it's quite a nice thing for them to be able to run around for just a little bit. Also the yaks as well, they're probably going to get a little bit too far, but I thought that lady was actually coming to grab that yak, but I guess we can check out the population and actually name the viewers after all of these starting guys. First person we have is Mega Wizard King. Now he actually commented on a video and said that his cat had died recently, and he was pretty unhappy about it. As you could imagine, losing a pet that you love very dearly is not an easy thing, and I've been through that myself. I'm sure a lot of people have as well. So I bumped him up to the top of the list, just to give him a little bit of happiness and hope. You know, it's probably not going to make that much of a difference. I mean, we are talking about a name of a gnome on a YouTube series, but you know, whatever sort of help that I can do for people, I'll pretty much do it. So we're going to go on to the next person, and that is going to be Joe the Slime Murderer. So there are no slimes in this game, but I am a-okay with Joe the Slime Murderer going about his murdering days. As long as it's not the other gnomes, that would be a terrible, terrible day. Death Cobra 26 is a female woodcutter. Welcome to the BearSpice. Infinite Unrest is a female woodcutter, and you are going to be getting absolutely no rest in this kingdom. You're going to be working 24/7, just like your name suggests. You're basically never going to get any rest because that's what you enjoy. I think that's what you really want, and that's gonna happen for you. So I'm really excited for you. And welcome. MacBuck10 is a male and a farmer. Welcome to the kingdom. Doomsday Parade, you're a male and you're a farmer. I thank you for your services so far, even though you haven't done pretty much anything except run around and enjoy the grass on your soft little feet. I'm going to go ahead and name the next person. That is going to be Mr. Choco Bear. That sounds just absolutely amazing. I think every kingdom should have a chocolate bear, even if it is a rancher. You know, chocolate bears, they can ranch. Oh, they can ranch so well. Sometimes they get licked by the yaks because they're chocolate, and that sort of calms down the yaks. You know, I mean, when you have a yak that sort of just goes crazy and gambles, you know, he gambles, he gets on liquor, he gets on some pretty hard drugs actually that are not legal in the BearSpice. And you know, if you can calm him down with a little bit of chocolate, even if it is from your own body, you know, I think that's a good thing. So thank you. This is going to be a really nice time. Death Angle Lover is a female builder. Welcome to the BearSpice. I'm very excited to have you because you are amazing and you're a lover. And that's really just all it's about. Nakatomi is the last founder of the BearSpice that is going to be named. That is all of them. This is a female builder. You're going to be doing some great work, and I thank you. So now that we have all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and check up what we have in our crates. We've actually got several crates stacked onto one tile here, and this is completely full of strawberries. Let's see what the next one is actually full of. A loaf of wheat bread, that is awesome. And the last one has actually only got 3 things, which is the hammer, the breastplate, and the helmet, all in copper. So that's going to help out our first military efforts in actually defending us. So we've got lots of seeds here as well, so we can start up farms really quickly. And we've also got wheat straw piles. Now wheat straw is actually used for beds now, I think. So if I went to build furniture, I should be able to make a straw bed. Seeing that beds are actually tougher to make since the update to crafting happened, straw beds are actually going to be your first bet for actually getting your guys sleeping. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, go to agriculture and fell a whole crap ton of trees, because trees very useful, and also I need this space to actually grow the kingdom and start it out on its first little legs. We're also going to get some of the farmers to actually forage all of the stuff that's around us. So I'm going to go ahead and do like a large area here, because we need to also get that cleaned up as well. And we also need the resources, of course. We cannot forget how important that is. So we've got someone starting to cut down. We've actually got 2 people cutting down those trees. They're having a good time there. I think they're having a very fun time. Basically everyone has come together as friends for this colony, for this kingdom, and they're just, you know, essentially enjoying themselves. in this new area. They're really excited because where they came from, they didn't exactly have this type of terrain. They didn't have these wonderful smelling trees and the apples just falling off of the trees straight into their hands, ready to eat deliciously. You know, there's full of juice, and you can just feel it, and it's run down your whole face. And then it's just crazy, like the juice that comes out of these apples. I can't even begin to stress how much juice will actually come out of these apples. I think actually the apples from this kingdom are probably the juiciest in the known gnome world. That's quite a difficult thing to say, but that's just how it is. We're cutting down trees and we're getting some stuff going. So basically, we're gonna leave all this stuff here because I don't know, we can't really move it at the moment until we actually get some areas that we can move it into. And basically, if I check up on my stocks, let's actually have a look, see if we have any dirt, or am I going to have to go ahead and mine that? Yeah, we have absolutely no items. Here we go. We're going to stockpiles. We've got to go to soil. We don't have any soil. And if we look at wood, we've got 44 logs. Pretty obvious since we've cut down so much already. Now I think I'm going to have. Where am I going to actually collect this dirt from to actually get started with the buildings? I want to get basically, it's going to be, first of all, dirt for my walls because I just want to be safe first up. So I'm going to go ahead, go to terrain, and actually remove, not remove the floors, we actually have to remove these ramps. Just remove a 2x2 area there, or it's actually 1x2, and then we can mine in and actually get some dirt out of here. And I don't know if that's going to be our mine. I guess it could be because we're going to need quite a large area for all the buildings and different things. I don't actually have a plan for how many buildings I need, what size I need them. I wish I did. I really wish I did. But we're going to try and make this kingdom a hell of a lot neater than the last one was. We're going to put a tunnel into here and basically just start clearing out quite a large area because it's not going to take that long, and we will need quite a lot of that beautiful dirt. The beautiful fertile dirt is going to be very much needed. We're also probably going to have to set up some farms quite quickly because we do have a lot of food at the moment, but farms, they're just something that has to get done. Plus the farmers really don't have anything else to do apart from really farming at the moment. So if we just get like a sort of a smaller area, a 3x3 area, I don't know, we'll just call this strawberries because that's what it's going to be. The priority will be 3. That is the base priority that I use. So we're going to make strawberries. Actually, wheat will be quite an important one as well. Actually, no, not wheat. Cotton. Cotton has to be one of the first things we actually do make as well, because we're going to need that for lots and lots of things Cotton is used for. So we're going to go ahead and leave that. Oh, I actually made that a little bit bigger, but that doesn't really matter because cotton's very important, and we want to start getting those stocks up quite quickly. Now we should start actually to create our walls, and we'll go ahead and make it out of our soil. Make sure it's made out of dirt as well, because we don't want to be using clay for no good reason. And I think the first building is going to start around like here. I guess it could be a little bit larger than that. And we still have to get these trees cut down. So we're gonna make doorways on just this first side here. And I wonder if I should make. No, I think I will make separate buildings for each thing, because that would just make a little bit more sense. I was gonna say, maybe I could just keep joining rooms, and then just having one entrance. Actually, I think that might be, a really good idea, and then just put a wall around the whole entire thing. I'm thinking that would be a really nice thing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just continue some of these dirt walls. I'm gonna sort of make it. In a regular shape, so there appears to be some sort of architectural design thought happening, even though in my head there isn't really a lot of design actually happening. So we're gonna have to actually go ahead and get these trees cut down here to just make some more room. And I think also in this direction, cut down some more trees as well. We have a shit ton of logs, as we always do at the start of a kingdom. Now inside this place, we're gonna go ahead and start building our workshops. The first thing we want to make is a crude workbench. So we need raw stone and logs. So I think we can go ahead and queue this up regardless. Mr. Choco Bear falls asleep on the floor. So we're going to place this in here nice and warm inside of those walls there. We're actually going to have to go ahead and get some stone. So I think we go floor, no, we go stairs, okay. Wait, that's actually building, so I actually have to go to my terrain, and we need to dig some stairs down. We're going to go ahead and make, should we create? We'll create a 2x2, I mean a 1x2 area there for the stairs to go down. And then, do we go ahead and create this one as well? Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's how we do it, And we just keep on going down like this, and that should be able to get us as far as we possibly want. I think we actually, yeah, we have to put these here. So you make sure that you have the stairs coming down, and then you also have this block here getting mined out for the next stairs down. That's pretty much how you realize that you've built everything right to be able to get down to those lower layers in your staircase. Now, I don't think I have any torches at the moment. We can go ahead and check in our build. We go to our furniture, see if we have any torches. No, we don't have any torches at the moment. We're definitely gonna have to create them. I think the fastest way to probably get them going is probably to actually get some coal from a furnace, because we can burn some of these logs. We're gonna go ahead and keep going down and down. We actually have some rock here. Looks like some awesome green rock. Not exactly sure what that is. It's not that important though, because it's gonna look great. So Death Cobra falls asleep on the floor. Everyone is falling asleep on the floor. I totally agree with that. Your initiative to fall asleep on the floor is something that I would probably do if I had begun a new kingdom earlier that day and I was doing a lot of work and I basically wanted to just have a little nap. So we can see that the crude workbench is actually going up in production, and this is a really awesome start. Now that we've got these trees out of the way, we can go ahead and create some more walls. So I've gone ahead and made a long rectangular room here, and I'll just put some doorways in so we can join all of these intersecting rooms. And we have the crude workbench up, so we can go ahead and cut planks. We can also make chairs, workbenches, and chisels. I assume chisels are to make actually the what's it called, the stone cutter or something like that. So planks, we're gonna go ahead and craft planks to around 30. That should be a decent number. Workbenches, yeah, we'll need workbenches. I'm not sure how many, so let's make 3. We'll go ahead and make a chisel as well. We don't really have to, actually chairs we will need to actually make. We'll make 3 of those. Chairs are actually needed for the workshops that we actually make, because it pretty much makes sense. You make what the workshop uses. So if a workshop needs a bench, you build a bench and you use it for the workshop. If it has a chair, you build a chair. So it's really just nonsensical stuff that makes a lot of sense. And that was pretty much a lot of use of the word, sense. But that doesn't really matter because we've got the mine going down here. I'm gonna go ahead and just get a little bit more open it up a little bit more, because we do have a miner awake, I do believe. At least yep, here we go. The mine is coming down here, and maybe we'll be able to find some copper down here. But even if we don't, we can go ahead and create some stairs down. Go ahead and dig those stairs down, just here. Oh wait. That's okay, that doesn't really matter, because that doesn't really matter. We'll just make it 3 wide now. That's the way it's gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit messier. So once she gets that done, I can go ahead and create more down, and we'll basically start heading down towards that that -10 area. Actually, -8. I'm gonna go down to -9. Sun has risen. People should be waking up very soon, and I think that is going to be a really good end to this episode. We are starting to head down into the depths. It is going to be really awesome, but we're making sure not to go too deep so that beetles and stuff start multiplying down there, because that's going to be an easy way for us to get killed. People are waking up. The morning is really great. People have seen all the progress we're making, and I'm really excited. So again, the giveaway is on this video. 10 keys are going to be given away thanks to RoboBob, the developer of this game. He's a fantastic man, and all you have to do is just leave a comment down below and you'll be randomly chosen by a number generator, and those people will you know, go ahead and win those keys, and you'll have the game for yourself, and it's going to be amazing because I love doing stuff like that. And the next episode is going to be coming out very shortly, and the announcement for the winners will be in that episode. So I want to thank you all so very much for watching. This is the start of season 2. We've got the BearSpice. We're gonna have a little stage for the bears to actually do their little dance routine. We're gonna have, you know, Grizzly Spice. We're gonna have Smelly Spice, and I don't know what the other ones are gonna be, because, you know, who names bears after the Spice Girls? I don't really know, but we're gonna go ahead and do that because that's what, you know, we can do. We have the freedom in this game to do whatever the hell we want. So after that long, rambling, amazing, sensationalist sentence of stuff that I just said, it wasn't sensationalist at all. I don't even know why I said that. Let's just end the episode on a really good note and say thank you for watching. My name is Derpify, and I'll see you in the next one.